Welcome to the Retro Sega Wonder Show, where we're going to have some hot Ghostbusters streaming action for the Sega Master System. Coming right up. And by right up, I mean like now. Here we go. Let's play some games. New game. Let's see, what name shall we go with? How about Retro Sega? Works for me. Now, I've played this game quite a bit on the Commodore 64. I've played it on 3 different platforms: the Atari 800, the Commodore 64, and this platform. It's a bit different on this platform than on the Commodore, but it's still pretty fun. I'll just outfit the car the way I always do. When you're choosing things to outfit the car with, there are some options in the Master System version that aren't available in the computer versions. And there's also some gameplay styles that aren't available in this version, or that aren't available in the computer versions, but are available in this version, like being able to access an upgrade shop while you're playing. Let's get to it. Have to go round up some ghosties. Wow! I didn't know the cars would do that. I mean, I seriously didn't know the cars would do that. There aren't other cars on the road in the Commodore version. Okay, that's interesting. Let me just collect up all the ghosties. There we go. It is a game you can sort of relax with. It can be a little repetitive in some ways, because you basically just go to the different houses when they flash red to go collect up their ghosties and make some money. You can take that money to the shop if you want, but the main point is to have more money at the end of the game than what you started with. Plus you have to defeat the Marshmallow Man, but you'll see all that if I get that far in the game. While you're waiting for new areas to alert that they have a ghostie like that, if you cross paths with any ghosts on the road, then they will appear on the driving portion of the game, like this. And this is why you buy the ghost vacuum. Now, I don't actually think it makes a difference in the game. At least again, I think those cars are out to get you. Now, on the Commodore version, I don't think using the ghost vacuum made any difference to the game. I just think it's like something to do while you're driving around. But in this version, you have to keep track of how many ghost traps you have available, and also how much beam power you have available. Then when your traps get full... Oh, that one took off. When your traps get full, or when you run out of beam power, you have to go back to headquarters, which we'll just do now, to refill. As far as the music is concerned, I really prefer the music of the Commodore 64 version. The music on this version is perhaps a little less interesting, should we say. Plus, on the computer versions, the Atari... Oh, I did that too soon. On the Atari version and the Commodore version, there's only one ghost at each house instead of a whole group of them. Well, that this sucks. We're just gonna have to do that, and then it's not gonna do anything, and they're gonna do that. I just recently played this version for the first time, so I'm still getting used to the way the controls in this version work. Between the first button and the second button, and we'll just avoid that sucker. It's always trying to be mischievous. Okay, we have another call to go to up here. Driving around. If you do end the game with more money than what you started with, then you can start a new game with that amount of money. And start off with a faster car and things like that. The only issue is that means you also have to make sure you get more than that amount of money on your next game if you want to win. Oh, look at all this activity. Come on, this one. I'm not sure what that other thing was in the road, if it's like a collectible or something to avoid. I've just been treating it like something to avoid because it probably is. Come on, all you suckers. There we go. Okay, we can go to one more call before we have to refuel or restock. Unless there aren't any new calls incoming, then we can just do it while we're waiting. Sounds like a good idea to me. Oh! Yeah, that you aren't supposed to run into those, that's true. More calls all over the place. That means more money, and that's good. And then bring them together. Switch to the other guy. Oh, oh. One got out. Can we switch back? Okay, good, good. Wait, no, come back here. Come back here. I know you can buy an upgraded beam pack. This guy. Come on. You have to get them all in this version of the game. There we go. Otherwise one of them will slime you. We better go back to headquarters and refill our beam packs. And of course the man and woman you see wandering around the map, that's the Keymaster and the Gatekeeper from the movie. And you know what they're trying to do? They're trying to get together and have a pleasant evening. All the way to the right, bring them all the way to the left. Some aspects of the Master System version are a lot easier than the Commodore version, but then there are other aspects to the Master System version which aren't in the Commodore version, which do adjust the difficulty level, such as having obstacles in the road you have to avoid on your way to a call. Now, oh, I did it again. That's okay, we can fix it. In order to make more money than what we started with, we have to get more than $10,000, and we just did. So that's good. I think this place was flashing purple. That means it's about to have a call. There we go. Once it turns red, that means they are wanting you to come over. Help them with a nice party. There we go. Did it again, but that's okay because we can fix it. Bingo. Oh, they're trying to form the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, so because we bought some bait when we were outfitting our car, we can take care of it like that by hitting the 2 button. Whoop. Okay, this place up here at the top of the map, they've had more than one call. Seems like a fairly popular place. Some of that, give them some of that, a little bit of this, bring it on in, and take them on home. Whoop, 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 whoop. Dang it, I was scratching my nose. Well, oh well. There we go, got him that time. I guess the moral of that story is when you come back from a job, don't be scratching your nose, because that's when they can get together and do that. It's often when they get together and do that is when you go back to the map screen again. Dang it. Different kind of ghosty-woasty here. Bring them on in on that side. The Slimer type looking things. There we go. We have one more trap left, so we'll get this one down here by headquarters, because that's where we need to be anyhow. It's too bad you don't get missiles for your car at some point to take care of the other cars. Oh, it took off. Oh no, we can't maneuver our guys, so it looks like we're going to the next part of the game. Now this is a part of the game that's not... Well, this part is in the computer version, but the part after this isn't in the computer version. Have to oop! Dang, it got too close. You have to time it just right. You have to get 2 people in. Okay, there's one. Maybe you just have to get 1 person in? Nope. Crap. Basically, you have to get at least 2 people in to the building. Then there's a new segment where you have to actually climb up the building and avoid the ghosts in there, which isn't in the computer versions. Will it remember our special code for no? No, it won't. No, it won't. Well, that's stupid. We're just gonna have to restart, it looks like. Just one moment, please. That should do it. That should get the game back. So there's a pro tip: if you don't actually have your code, then don't try to put one in, otherwise you have to restart the game. So let's try this again. Welcome to the busty business world. Oh yes. Get that up and there. Okay, here we go. We'll just do what we did in the previous run. We'll take this car, sort of the standard car that I always go with the standard equipment, the marshmallow sensor, the image intensifier. Skip down to the vacuum for high quality ghost sucking ghost bait. And we always take 3 ghost traps. It looks like in this version you can actually afford 4 if you want, but we just go with 3, then that's one less bit of money, or a little bit less money we have to earn in order to be successful. And maybe this time those stupid drivers will avoid us better, because they're the ones with the driving issue, yes. Get in place. These very energetic ghosts. And oh, great, we missed one. Fantastic way to start. Beautiful. Well, while we're waiting for the next call, we might as well go get a fresh team. I still say they really need to have missiles in this game on the car. Car missiles. Alright, next call, please. Pick him up on the way. Any old place can do it. Those places that turn purple or pink that let you know that they're going to have a call soon, they usually don't do that. They don't turn purple or pink until you're close to them, so you can't just hang back and see which ones it's going to be. Ah, but there we go. And it looks like the one across the street is about to have a call pretty soon as well. Suck them up. A little bit there too. When you get to the appropriate destination, the game just sort of moves your car over for you. This guy back here. Bring the other guy in, and there we go. Much better. And right across the street. Place that, get them in position, them in position. Here we go. Beautiful. One more trap available before we have to go back to headquarters. Oh, it's gonna be up here. Stupid road obstacles. Come on, ghosts. Let's get this taken care of. All of you come to the party now. All of you come to the party. Then we need a refill. When you move around on the map and you leave that little dotted line, then when you actually drive somewhere, that's the path you drive. So you don't want to just wander all over the map while you're waiting to do something. Otherwise, it'll make you take a long time to get to your next call, and by then, little ghosty might not even be there. so you gotta just stay pretty much in one spot and wait for the next call to come in. All of them over here, and all of them over here. There we go. Next. Ah, this one's about to go right here. There we go. Just like that. Whole lot of them here. Bring them in. And beautiful. And another one down here. Over here. And I think we can respond to one more call after this before we need to... No, that uses up all of our available ghost traps, so we have to go refill them now. Get those suckers fresh and squeaky clean. And you can see at the top of the screen the city's PK energy. As that increases, the ghosts move around faster and you end up getting more calls from more places. And it also means that it's going to be that much sooner until the Keymaster and the Gatekeeper meet. And you have to go, not do that, but get past the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. And get into the building and get up the building and do all that stuff. In the computer versions, getting past the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man has always been the most difficult part. It's not exactly the easiest part here either. Okay, look at all these, come on, controls. All these fresh calls coming in. And no one there. Okay, well, we'll go to this place. See if we can make some friends. Here we go. Hi there. Gotta be friends now. Let's all just gather around, be friendly friends. And some of that. Ah, beautiful. And one more up here. Before the ghosts get too excited and start trying to form the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. One of these. Get over there and get them over here. And ah, yes. And then back to headquarters again. Dang it. And there's almost no way to avoid those things, because you don't know where they're going to be ahead of time. They just sort of randomly show up. Okay, good. Avoided that. And at least we have plenty of money this time. So there shouldn't be an issue with that. There we go. And get the other fellow in place. Over here and over here. And say hello, how's the squeaker? And another another one up here. Get these in place again, like so. And like so. I'm sure you have sensed a pattern in the game by now. Try to bring in this other one. You get them all. And one more before headquarters. And suck these ones up for whatever good it does, which is probably no good at all. Probably doesn't do anything. It's just a mini game to occupy yourself with while driving. This should be a good one. There we go. And there they go, but we have avoided it. Now we have to go back to headquarters so we can freshen up again. But pretty soon it'll be time to make another try for that building. We've actually more than doubled our money this particular game. Whoops, that's okay, at least you can correct it. So that's nice. I'll come back here. Thank you. And the other fellow. No, the other fellow. Thank you. It's nice when they're just next door like that, or the next building over, I should say. Makes it easy. Get in position. Bring them in! Yes! All except that one, but that's okay because we'll go get him too. And there we go. Oh, again I was scratching my nose. Haha! But I was able to do it this time. Another call up here. I think it's almost time to face the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man at the building. Yeah. Here we go. Okay, give it another try. Wait for him to bounce like that. There's one. Oh, went too soon. I really want to get this guy into the building so you can see what that part's like. There we go, at least two people. So now you have to bring the guy all the way up the building. And you have your zapper you can use, like this, while the ghosts continue to spawn. But you can't get hit by them at all. And you have the 3 guys, so you only have 3 chances. Whoop, whoop. Let's try to get this guy. Oh no, see, he hit us with that stupid disc thing. So now we have to start over with another guy. Come on, thing. There we go. And of course they just respawn endlessly. At least there's no timer or anything, but still. Yes, that's right. You too, no. Dang it. Okay, last guy. The last guy. That's right, just zap-a-dap on you for that. This guy, there we go. I thought maybe we wouldn't be able to reach him, but we did. Well, there you go, that's the game. So this particular part of the game, this building scene, is what really sucks in this version of the game. And as far as I know, it's the only version of the game that this is in. Anyhow, if you want this code to use in your own game, if you happen to have this game, there it is. Enjoy the code. But that's going to do it for this stream. I hope you have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with the Retro Sega Wonder Show. Oh yes.